You know that dream home you're touring in Oakville or Burlington? Yes, the one with the beautiful kitchen and the perfect staging? Yeah, that one. It might be hiding thousands of dollars in problems, and most buyers never catch them until it's too late. Today, I'm giving you 9 red flags that can expose hidden issues before you fall in love with a wrong home or worse, buy a money pit. Why this matters? Here in Ontario, especially in Oakville and Burlington, a lot of homes were built in the 60s, 70s, and even earlier. So during showings, buyers fall for the open concept and the quartz counters. Meanwhile, the real problems are behind the walls, under the floors, or down in the basement. I've seen it countless times. A buyer walking into a gorgeous renovated main floor, and then the basement tells a different story. Knowing these signs will help you save money, negotiate better, and honestly, just feel more confident before you submit an offer. In this video, I'll walk you through 9 red flags that Ontario buyers often miss. I'll give you local examples from right here in Oakville and Burlington. What these signs actually mean, what to ask your home inspector if you buy with a home inspection condition, and when to dig deeper versus when to actually walk away. Alright, let's jump in. Red flag number 1. Cracks in walls or ceilings. Tiny hairline cracks. Totally normal. This is Ontario. Temperature swings happens. But if you see long horizontal cracks, that's an issue. Cracks that are wider than a quarter, then that's a problem. Cracks around the windows, that's a problem. Or ceiling cracks running from corner to corner, that's a problem. That's when your antennas should go up. I've shown a home in Aldershot area of Burlington where a giant crack ran straight across the living room ceiling. The seller had painted it, but you could still see the shadow line. My buyer thought it was nothing, just cosmetic. The inspector said, nope, this looks like structural movement. Then checked outside sloping, and it was cause for concern for my client. So they actually walked away. Always ask your inspector, is this cosmetic settling or structural stress? Should we bring in a structural engineer? Number 2, uneven floors. If you're walking through a home and you feel like you are on a gentle slope, trust that feeling. Your feet don't lie. Possible causes could be sagging joists, water damage, older homes renovated multiple times. And the DIY project shows off right away. They are not always done up to the building code. Homes in Old Oakville and downtown Burlington can have uneven floors simply because A, they are closer to the lake and they are older. Some homes are over 100 years old, Victorian homes. But you still need to do your due diligence. Ask your inspector, is the structure compromised? Red flag number 3, fresh isolated paint. Fresh paint everywhere? Not a problem. Fresh paint on one ceiling or a wall? That's suspicious. It could be covering a leak, a crack, a mold, or a past repair the seller doesn't want you to notice. Seller here don't have to disclose past issues if they fix them, even if the repair was a quick patch job. Ask your inspector, can you check for moisture behind this spot? Can we use the thermal camera? If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure you hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this series. Red flag number 4, musty or damp basement smell. Let's be honest, Ontario basements love to tell the truth. If it smells musty, it's almost always moisture. It's common in areas like the Aldershot, the mountainside, most of South Burlington along the creeks, and in Oakville, College Park, Old Downtown, and the Bronte area as well. I once went on a listing presentation and I always ask the sellers, any basement flooding, water leaks, or roof leaks? Seller said, yes, every spring the corner gets wet, but I'm not fixing it. Buyers can fix themselves. They don't have to know it. Well, guess what? I walked out. I told the seller, you have to disclose this, and that's the correct thing. Latent defects in Ontario has to be disclosed. And anything I know, I got to protect you and also the buyer. So ask your inspector if you need a mold inspection done. Number 5, roof in poor condition. Ontario roofs take a beating. Snow, ice, heat waves, freezing thaws. Always look for those curling shingles, missing shingles, sagging roof line, patched or mismatched shingles. Homes in River Oaks, Hedon Forest, and South Burlington often have roofs now reaching 20 to 25 years. The roof replacement can cost you between $8,000 to $25,000 depending on the size. Ask your home inspector how many years are left on this roof. Any ventilation issues? Red flag number 6. Outdated electrical panel. If you're still seeing 60 amp panels and then those fuse boxes, those glass fuses, aluminum wiring, DIY electrical connections, this is very common in 1970s Burlington homes. Insurers in Ontario will often ask for an ESA inspection if there is aluminum wiring present. Ask your inspector, is this panel outdated, overloaded? Should we get an ESA inspection? Now, red flag number 7, signs of water damage. Always look for yellow stains, warped baseboards, bubbled paint, soft drywall. I've seen it myself. I've once sold a home near the Bronte Creek area and the basement had a faint yellow stain on the drywall. The seller said, oh, it's old. The inspector pushed it, soft as sponge, active water issue. So always ask, what caused this water damage? Is it corrected or still active? Red flag number 8, poor exterior drainage. Ontario homes must drain water away from the foundation. Check, does the ground slope towards the house? Do downspouts dump water at the foundation? Do you see pooling water? These are all areas of concern. Clay soil areas, especially parts of Burlington, struggle the most with drainage. Ask your inspector, is grading an issue? Do the downspouts need extensions? Will water run toward the foundation? It will be in their report as well. Red flag number 9, sloppy DIY work. We've all seen it. If the little details look bad, concern. The big details might even be worse. The signs could include mismatched caulking, uneven tile, flooring transitions that makes no sense, trim that looks like it was cut with a butter knife. This is very common in quick clips in Oakville and Burlington. So ask your inspector, does this look professionally done? Is this cosmetic or structural? If you buy with a home inspection condition, make these your go-to questions. What are the big ticket items I need to know about? The roof, HVAC, foundation, electrical. Which issues are urgent? It helps you budget realistically. Are there signs of amateur renovation work, especially in the older homes? Is anything unsafe or not to code? Very important if the home has a basement unit. Ask your inspector, if I were your family member, would you buy this house? You'll get the truth. Can you give me a first-year maintenance checklist? That's a great way to avoid surprises. So when should a buyer walk away? Walk away when you see major structural movement, multiple moisture issues, overloaded electrical, active mold in the basement or the attic, serious drainage problems, or when the seller refuses proper inspection access. Remember, you are not just buying a home, you are buying the problems that come with it too. Have you ever spotted a red flag during your showing? Drop it in the comments. It helps other buyers avoid costly mistakes. So whether you're buying in 60 days or 6 months, make sure you like and follow this channel for local insights about Oakville, Burlington, and the GTA real estate market. I live here, I work here, and I know these homes street by street. My job is to protect you from surprises and help you move with confidence. If you're actively doing your own home search and going from one open house to another, I have another video for you. It's the exact questions every GTA buyer should ask at home showings. Make sure to watch this video. I'll put the link in the description and also in the pinned comments. See you again on my next video.